everybody, and hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. I'm James. So this is going to be my first video of 2023, so happy new year everybody. And this is a video I've been so excited to make for so long, but obviously I had to wait until I've finished all these books so I can make it. And this is going to be me tier ranking all of the books I read in 2022. There's 110 in total, and yeah, so it might be quite long, so grab a drink. I've got some coffee to fuel me through this, but I'm not going to go in too much depth into each of the books. I just kind of want to tell you the book, who it's by, rank it, and maybe give, like, if it warrants a reason for its ranking, then I will do it. The tier rankings I'm going to do is one I've made up myself, and it's based on Heartstopper because I absolutely adore the books. I adore the series. It's such an amazing, so good. I've spoken about it so many times on my channel, so yep. But I've devised these tiers through just like my own brain, I guess. I do not know. So the top tier is Nick's Dog Socks, and this is like the creme de la creme. I love these books. These are the best of the best. These are like 6 stars, they're 5 stars with jazz hands. They are the best, like the best books. Then my second tier is Olivia Colman on gay rights, and these are books that are really great. I love them, but they're not like the best of the best.
Gay rights. Thank you.
And I've got, like, honestly, I'm having a proper full-on gay crisis. These are books that I enjoyed a lot, and they sort of like made me think, but they're not like great.
And like, honestly, I'm having a proper full-on gay crisis.
Then we've got We Thank You for Your Service. These are books that I liked, and I'm glad I read them, but they're not like as good.
Not like homophobic. I'm an ally. Congratulations.
We thank you for your service.
Then I've got Sorry. These are ones that I didn't really like you, to be honest. Like, there were some redeeming qualities, but not enough to warrant liking you more.
Sorry.
Then the last one is the Ben Hope Hate Club, and these are books that I did not like really. The majority of it is something I didn't like.
I never liked you. I'm not even gay. I just felt really sorry for you.
So without further ado, let's get into the rankings. Okay, so the first book I read was Less by Andrew Sean Greer, and this is going to go into, like, honestly, I'm having a proper full-on gay crisis. Then we've got Conversations with Friends by Sally Rooney. That will also go in that category, and also whilst I'm going to try and rearrange it so on the left will be the best of that category and on the right are the worst ones. Then I've got My Year of Rest and Relaxation by Ottessa Moshfegh. I'm gonna put this in We Thank You for Your Service. Actually, I don't know, it did give me, no, I think I'll put it in, yeah, because it did give me like a sort of crisis, and I did enjoy it. It was just like, yeah. Then we've got Joe Lycett's Parsnips Buttered, like memoir-ish sort of book. I don't know. I'm gonna put in Olivia Colman on gay rights. Then I've got Two Boys Kissing by David Leviathan. This is instantly going up to Nick's Dog Socks. It's stayed as it's probably my favourite book of the year for a very long time. It is exceptional. It is so good. I absolutely love that book. Then we've got Monogamy by Adam Phillips. I'm gonna put this in Sorry, just because, yeah, it's there. They've got George's Marvelous Medicine. I'm gonna put this in, I can't see him have a proper full-on gay crisis. Yeah, I'll put it there. Then we've got A Magic Finger by Roald Dahl as well. I'll put this in with Thank You for Your Service. Then we've got Lucky by Alice Sebold. This is a good book. It's written well. It's there's lots of trigger warnings, but I had to dock it down some marks just because of the context around it and certain events that happened after its publication and things. So yeah, I think I'm probably gonna put it there. Now another amazing one that I think you'll know where this is going to go. This is Heartstopper Volume 1, and that is going to go into Nick's dog socks, just behind Two Boys Kissing. Then we've got The Vegetarian by Han Kang. I'm going to put this probably, yep, there. Then I've got The Fruit of My Woman by Han Kang as well. I think I'll probably maybe put that one there after Less. And then we've got Normal People by Sally Rooney. I love this book. I'm gonna put it. It's not a creme de la creme, but it is still a creme. So that will go in A Live a Comment on Gay Rights. Probably, yeah, there. Then I've got Heartstopper Volume 2. I love this book. I'm going to put that in front of Heartstopper Volume 1. Then I've got Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold. A book that is quite sad. I'll probably put it in with Thank You for Your Service. They both die at the end. Like, honestly, I'm having a proper long gay crisis. Yeah, I think there. Yep. The Alchemist. This, no, I think I'll be in Sorry. Yeah, Sorry. That was by Paulo Coelho. Oh, and They Both Die at the End is by Adam Silvera. I need to keep saying who they're by because, yep. Then I've got The Happy Prince and Other Tales by Oscar Wilde. I like this. Most of it was quite good. I think I would probably put it there. And I've got The Life-Changing Magic of Not Giving a F by Sarah Knight. I'll probably put this in We Thank You for Your Service. Yeah, there. If this gets out, oh gosh, if this gets out by Sophie, someone and someone else, I'm so sorry. I forgot and I can't see who it is on the picture or on my bookshelves. So yeah, I like this book a lot. It is definitely enjoyable, but it does have it is quite bloated. Like it just takes a long time to get through. So I think I'm going to probably put this in. Like, honestly, I'm having a full-on gay crisis, and I will probably put it, yeah, there, behind it, both at the end. And then we've got Adventures According to Humphrey by, again, I cannot remember. This I'll probably put in Sorry, yep. And then we've got Sally Rooney's Beautiful World, Where Are You? I love this book. It was of her 3 books, this is the most like meaningful, I think, but there is just parts of it that does like annoy me, and is a bit too descriptive at times. So I think that's gonna go in. Like, honestly, I'm having a proper gay crisis because it messes with your head. Then I've got Heartstopper Volume 3, incredible, love that one so much. That is going ahead of Volume 2. And then we've got This Book Could Save Your Life by Ben West. This is an exceptional like mental health book that literally everybody should read. It is so good, about like suicide and lots of different mental health conditions and how to like treat them in a way, but not like medical way, like from like a personal and social perspective. And it like makes comments on like the healthcare system, education, and just like loads of things, and it's like super personal. It did make me ugly cry because like it is sad, but it is so good. So yeah, I think I'll probably put that one there. And then we've got People in Trouble by Sarah Schulman. this is a good book, sort of, but it has its flaws. It definitely has its flaws. I think I will probably put this one, yeah, we thank you for your service. I am thirsty now, so let me have a bit. Now we've got Boy Erased by Jared Connolly. This is a really, really great memoir. It is written very good. Would recommend it. That'll go in Live a Common Gay. Right, so we've got Margaret Atwood, The Handmaid's Tale. Both of these two actually didn't get 4.5 stars. They got 4.75, but they are incredible books. Handmaid's Tale is such it's a masterclass in like this is the scariest book I read. It is honestly frightening. And like there's like so much, I don't know, it is incredible. I feel like everybody should read it. So yep, that is definitely going in there. It's not a creme de la creme, but it is still a great book. I think I'll probably put it there, I think, just because those two are more enjoyable to read, I guess. Then we've got The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne. Absolutely hated it. Ben Hope Hate Club, You Go. That is the same for Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman. Absolutely hated it. But I will put that ahead of Scarlet. No, wait, no, I'll put it behind Scarlet Letter because I just really did not like it. I did not care for characters at all. Then we've got The Testaments by Margaret Atwood. Was this book needed? No. Did it come together a bit too well? Definitely. Was it a good book still? Yes, it was written well. It was enjoyable, and I really loved Aunt Lydia. Like, I hated her, but like I loved her like manipulativeness and just her power. I loved it. So I think this will go in here. But where shall it go? I think it will probably go. I think just ahead of Conversations with Friends. And then we've got The Baby Is Mine by Oniken Braithwaite. This is a little novella. I like this. I think this is probably my favourite of the We Thank You for Your Service books, because it was good. It's just not as developed, I guess, as one would want. Things a Bright Girl Could Do by Sally Nichols. This is definitely a good book. But once again, it is quite bloated, like if this gets out. And I probably would put it there. Yep. Now I've got 1984 by George Orwell. I'm going to probably put this, in Sorry. I didn't like it, but I guess it's written well, and it has stood its test of time. It is like a classic and modern classic, and I guess it is written well, and I respect it. I just didn't enjoy it. I didn't like the characters. I didn't really like the writings and descriptions or the plot. But yeah. Then we've got Paper Ghost by, I can't remember the name, something Herberlin. Let me see if I can read it. I cannot read it from where I am right now, but I despise this book. This is absolutely terrible, pure garbage. I hated it. Ben Hope Hate Club, that's where you go. Then we've got Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. I love this book. It is so good. The writing is beautiful. So I think this is going to go probably, after Heartstopper Volume 2. I love it. I love the story. I love the characters. I love the love letter, the love letter to nature and the scenes, and it is really beautiful writing. Then we've got We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. It's enjoyable to read, but it's not necessarily an enjoyable story. So I think I'm going to put this in. We thank you for your service. Then we've got The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. This was the next book that was fighting Two Boys Kissing for the best of the year. I read this at the best time, I think. I absolutely adored this book. I found so much like relatability and so many similarities with my own life and like my own like time thing. I think it's such a really great like imaginative like story of like someone like going to a library and trying to relive, like go into like other versions of her life that exists but like don't. And the characters, like, they're sort of annoying but they are mostly like lovable. It's just I absolutely adored it. So good. So yeah, but it's definitely in Nick's Dog Socks, but it is not as good as Two Boys Kissing, but it is incredible. Then we've got One of Us is Lying by Kate McManus, I think it is. I cannot read this, but I think that's her name. Karen McManus, I think. This is good. It's sort of like We Were Liars, that like you do sort of enjoy it a bit more. But I think I'm probably going to put Simi thank you for your service, because I did enjoy it a lot, but it's not like that good. We've got A Man Called Uva. I love this book. Like, I didn't like it at the start. I wasn't really getting with the writing, and his name is like repeated far too much, which does kind of annoy me. But it is definitely a good book. And yeah, I think where I just put it, because I was just bringing it up, but I'm actually going to leave it there, in leave a comment on gay rights, and at the end of that section. Oh, but is it better than Beautiful World, Where Are You? You know what? No, but his wife was so sweet. Or should I put you there? Should I put you there? No, yeah, I'm gonna leave you there, I think. You know what, actually, whilst I'm thinking about it, Beautiful World, Where Are You is a very good book. So actually, I'm going to bring that up to, yeah. Oh, and A Man Called Uva is by Frederick Backman. We've got Exciting Times by Nisha Dolan. This book I wanted to love so badly. I thought it was going to be incredible because like the topics and stuff, but in honesty, I really did not like it. It had really bad like Asian and sort of like bi rep. I just think it was quite unhelpful. The plot is just so crap. And like the characters are not like, I don't like them, but they're not, I don't like them so much that I'm like, oh, I want bad things to happen to you. They're just like, I honestly could not care less what happens to you. So yeah, it goes there, but it is better than the other three in that section. Then we've got Convenience Store Woman by Sayaka Murata. I enjoyed this book. It's quite weird. So I think I'm probably going to put you... yeah, there. Thank you for your service. Then we've got Heartstopper Volume 4. Incredible. Such a great book. Oh my god, it's so good. It is hard hitting, but it is amazing. It is purely brilliant. It's so good. Love that. Would 100% recommend it. The whole series, but like the fourth one, obviously, I mean, you can't really read just the fourth one, but the things it deals with is just, it's done so well. And like the idea of like how much like you love someone, but like you do, even though you love someone so much, they need to like change themselves and like actually actively want like the help and things. That like sort of message, and like how like recovery from like mental health conditions and like eating disorders and things isn't like just a one-way like street. It's ebbs and flows, and like there are rebounds and things. So so good. Then we've got My Name is Say Shonagon by Jen Blensdorf. This book I love. Like the writing is so good, and like the sort of plot is like weird, but like I love the way that the author makes you like think about it yourself, and you sort of like get in her head and like uncover things as the character is. It has quite like bad reviews on, like, it doesn't have many reviews at all, and most of those are like not really that good, but I absolutely adore this book, so that is definitely in my like creme de la creme. And so is this one. Oh my god, I love this book. This is Swimming in the Dark by Thomas Jodorowsky. Incredible, absolutely love it. Where shall you go? That is the question. Yeah, but I think I'll probably put you there, in between Heartstopper Volume 3 and 2. It is so good. This signified like my favorite like niche book is like a queer contemporary that has like flashbacks to like the past and like sort of like a doomed like love affair. It's so good. Now we've got Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll, a book that I wasn't expecting to find as funny as it is. I actually love the whimsy, the humor. Like the plot is bonkers, but like it's really great. The characters and writing, everything. I really enjoyed that. So that is definitely going in. I'll leave a comment on gay rights. Then we've got No Good Deed by Goldie Moldavsky. In all honesty, I did not like this book. But I probably would put it there. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Then we've got Bleachers by John Grisham. Absolutely hated it. So crap. I went into that book with low standards, and for it to under deliver is quite bad. And yeah, it was just bad. It was just not interesting, and it just reiterated like bad, like not very good ideas of like accepting like mystery, I guess. And yeah, it's just not really that good. Now we've got the manga I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. I cannot see who it's by, but this is really sweet. It's really adorable. I love this. I'll put this in Nick's Dog Socks. Now we've got Alice Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll as well. This is definitely not as good as the first one. Just like the plot and the characters were just a bit like, yeah, and it's like I wanted to see more of like certain characters, but it is still definitely a good book. It's enjoyable. And like there's like poems, like rhymes, like songs and stuff. So I will put this in. I'm having a proper follow. Actually, will I? Yeah, because it is better than. Wait, but is it better than? No, it's not actually. I think it's actually. Wait. No. Yeah, it's gonna go in. We thank you for your service. I think I actually need to do a bit of rejigging. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I like that more. Yeah. Oh my god, I love this book so much. The next one to come. This is the one that I read it. I was probably about like 30 pages in. I can't remember, but like there's a certain bit that like happens that just clicked to my mind, and I was like, oh my god, I love this. With like it instantly became my favorite book of the year, and quite possibly my favorite book of all time. I adore it. That is Lie With Me by Philippe Besson. It's like 150 pages of just pure brilliance. Everything has so much meaning. Like my copy is so much of it is underlined. I cried so much, I smiled, it is such an incredible story. There's such great writing, such lovely characters. Just, oh my god, it is incredible. It is amazing. I love this so much. I will not stop recommending this book until I am like blue in the face, until I'm on my deathbed. I will still be telling people to read Lie With Me by Philippe Besson, because it is a masterpiece. If this does not become a like classic in like future years, then we have done a disservice to queer literature and literature in general, because it needs to be like read by everyone. It's so beautiful. It's heart-wrenching, but it is amazing, purely amazing. So yeah, that's my little endorsement for that book. Please read it. Please read it. You have to read it. It's amazing. I'm getting thirsty now. I cannot do any like editing because it is honestly such a struggle to like cut the 2 clips and try and put them together again. Anyway, I need to, because I don't want to like actually do that. Now I've got Sisters by Daisy Johnson. This did not give me the vibes I wanted it to have. It's just sort of like, it's just kind of annoying. And yeah, I'll probably in Ben Hope Hate Club. Is it better than Exciting Times? No, because I think I might reread Exciting Times just to see if I can get more out of it, but I would never want to reread Sisters. Then we've got Roald Dahl's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. This is a good book, good fun story. I'll probably put it, yeah, there. Thank you for your service. Then we've got The First to Die at the End by Adam Silvera. I love this book. It is so good. Is it better than Alice in Wonderland? You know what? Honestly, it is. Yeah. You go there. It is a really good book. I love it. And so is this book, The Colour Purple by Alice Walker. It's a hard book to read. It does deal with like pressing things, but it is really great, and so many like messages, and like it takes your heart, it like explodes it, breaks into a million pieces, it puts it together again, it cuts it, and it's a roller coaster ride for your heart. But Celie, I love you. You are just such an amazing character. So yeah, so that is definitely going in Nick's Dog Socks, and I think it is going to go there just because the other books on the list I prefer, but like it is still a great book. So like anything really from the top 3 characters, top 3 tiers are really good books. So yeah. Now I've got into my my Goosebumps books, all by R.L. Stein. So the first one I read was The Ghost Next Door. This was fine. I'll probably put it in with Thank You for Your Service. Then we've got The Haunted Mask. I didn't like this one. The character Carly Bitch was just such a pick-me girl. Oh my god, she was so annoying. Yeah, I'll probably put you there. Then we've got The Piano Lessons Can Be Murder. I enjoy this one quite a lot, actually. This is definitely the best of the bunch. You know what? Yeah, you go there. And then we've got The Garden Gnomes, Revenge of the Garden Gnomes. Where would you go? You'll probably go, yeah, there. Then we've got The Heartstopper by Alice Oseman. I love this. It is very great. It's not like a proper book. It's more. It is like a yearbook. So I probably will put it in Nick's Dog Socks probably at the end. But it is still good. I would recommend it. And yep. Now we've got Revenge of the Shrunken Head. I mean, it was alright, but like maybe like there. Would I read it over Alchemist? Yeah, I probably would. The Blob That Ate Everyone, I'll probably put you like there. The Give Yourself Goosebumps, Revenge, Removal of the Carnival of Horrors or something. Yeah, like there. TikTok, You're Dead. I've sort of forgotten most of these now, actually, but I think you're probably there. The Doctor's Experiments of Dr. Eek. There. You know what? Yeah. And then the final one, which was just so crap. I can't remember what it's called now. The like Escape from the Haunted Woods, Werewolf Woods. Like anything that you didn't really seem like it was on your own choice anyway. So like I don't really know why it was there in the first place. So whatever. So yeah, I just tried to go through those ones quickly because I didn't really care about them. But now I've got another great book, an amazing book, that is Open Water by Caleb Azuma Nelson. This is so good. It is a love letter to love, like self-love, and specifically those like black male self-love, and like it deals with like a lot of like trigger warning topics, but it is really good. And I love, like, it's so poetic. It is beautifully written. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to put this in, yeah, it's definitely in Nick's Dog Socks, just in front of I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. And it's like set in London. It literally brings like London to life, and like London is like my city, but like it's just, oh, it's so good. I loved it. Then we've got You're a Bad Man, Mr. Gum. I enjoy this book a lot. This is one I remember from my childhood. I'll probably put you, yeah, there. Yep. That is by Adam Stanton. And then we've got another one from the series, Mr. Gum and the Hound of Lamonic Bibber. Yeah, but thank you for your service. Yeah. And we've got an E. Nesbitt's Tales of Terror, like short stories, like horror ones. Some are like 4.5 and 5 stars, but like some was like 2.5 and 3. So I think it averaged to about 3 stars. And it is quite difficult with like a collection. But I will probably put you, yeah, behind Lucky. Yeah, I would recommend it. Then we've got The Haircut, which is a little Heartstopper mini comic. This is really sweet. It was really nice to like see them as they're grown up and like with their little dog and stuff. It probably would go with the other ones, but I think when I'm looking at these other books, I probably would reread over that. Yeah, there. Yeah. Then we've got Queenie by Candice Carthy Williams. This is another really great book that like brings London to life. It deals with a lot of like trigger warning topics, like the main character is lovable, but she is extremely flawed, and like you are definitely like you want good things to come to her, but also she is quite annoying, and it is a little bit bloated as well, this book. But it is good. I probably put you there. Yep. Then we've got The Lost Stradivarius by like Jamie Faulkner. I'm gonna put this in sorry. Probably put you like there. Yeah. Then we've got The Ghost of Thomas Kemp by Penelope Levy. I really actually enjoyed this. It was a good book. I'll probably say thank you for your service. Yeah, I think there. But like, I think I probably would. Did I enjoy it? No, I think I enjoyed it more than that. I enjoyed, yep. There. Yep. Yeah, I like that book. And then we've got Tokyo Ghoul Volume 1 by Sushi Ishida, I think. This was okay. I mean, I'm interested in continuing, but it's not like a big priority. So I'll put it simply thank you for your service. Probably like there, yeah. And then we've got Pride and Joy. This is a children's book about like allyship with like the queer community, and it is really great. I'm so happy. Like I don't think it's out yet. Actually no, I think it came out in December, but I got it through like NetGalley, a pre-review copy, and I'm so happy that like children like have this to like read and like understand like queer like people, I guess, and like issues and like homophobia and like how to deal with certain things, and like the power of allyship and like good ways to go about it, and how even though you might care so much, like sometimes you do have to use your voice, and yeah, really great. And then another book I got through NetGalley, this is Becoming Ted by Matt Kane. I love this book so much. It is so good. It is so good. I adore it. I think, you know what? Yeah, I think it's probably, yeah, there. Probably 4th place in like my favourite. It's just so good. It's so good about like a man, like his like marriage breaks down after he finds out his husband like cheated on him. And then he like thinks back to his like marriage and like other things in his life, and he's always been like held back from doing what he wants, and that is to become a drag queen. So with the help of his friends and other people that he meets along the way, which are all such great characters, so amazing, so developed, so much representation, is so incredible. He puts out on pursuing his dream, and there's a little love interest as well, and there's like talk about like inner and like external like homophobia, and it is just incredible. I think this comes out later this month. 100% would recommend it. I would love to get a physical copy. I might be pre-ordering one, but I do still have the ebook, so I shall see. And I am trying to be on a book buying ban this year, so we shall see. But yeah, 100% would recommend it. It is great. Now we've got Sweet Young Unworried, a poetry collection by Blythe Baird. This is good. And like it does have meaning, but like somewhat like because it's a collection of like some are good, but like some others aren't like as to your taste. But I would still recommend it. And yeah, I'll probably put this in. I'm having a proper full-on gay crisis. Literally what she had in some of the poems. Then we've got My Policeman by... what's her name again? Oh my god. That is actually so annoying because I've had... This book was on my... my most anticipated reads for the whole year. And now I cannot remember who it's by. I cannot remember for the life of me. This book didn't live up to the pressure I put on it. Some parts are 5 stars, absolutely love them. Other parts were like 3 stars, didn't like. Other parts was very unbelievable and quite annoying. But overall it is good, but it is not great. And it did give me a full-on gay crisis. Well, not maybe a gay crisis, but like a full-on crisis, like trying to work out how to deal with this book. So it is good, but it's not great. I'll probably put you... one thing I do know about it is I definitely need to reread it. And yeah, I'll probably put you there. Yep. Then I reread Lie With Me because I was kind of like a little bit irritated with My Policeman, so I did reread Lie With Me. I'm not going to put it in like the rankings because I have read it, so I'm going to just put this with the other like extras that I have down here. So, but I just want you to know that I did read it, and it was my first reread, my only reread of the year actually. and it's that good. It needed one, and I was so tempted to reread it again in December, but I was like, no, I'm gonna James, you have so many books, read something else, and then you can treat yourself by coming back to it and rereading it then. And that is what I shall do. I don't know when I'm going to reread it, probably maybe like later in the month or like February, I'm not sure. I definitely want to read it again because I just want to get back into that world. But yeah, read it yourself and then reread it again and again and again because it is incredible. Then we've got Who Killed My Father, a memoir by Edward Lewis. This is it's good, but it's not like that good. It's not too bad. I think I'll probably put it yeah, there. We thank you for your service. Then we've got Good Girl by Anna Fitzpatrick. God, it was so annoying. Yeah, honestly, yeah, Ben Hope Hate Club, there you shall go. Then we've got No Way They Were Gay. This is compiled by a couple, by Lee Wind, and this is really good. It just talks about like different people from history that like their queerness was like hidden from history, I guess. Totally recommend it. Really, really good. This will go in I'm having a proper full-on gay crisis. But where shall it go? Yeah, there. Yeah, there, yep. Then we've got the Manning Tree Witches. This is my first and only DNF of 2022. I can't remember who it's by, but I didn't really like it. I'll probably put it at the top of Ben Hope Hate Club just because I did not finish it. So it might have been great, but I just was not jamming with the writing or the plot, and it was just very like, it was just hard to understand if it was in first or third person because it seemed like a kid switching, so I didn't really know, and I just didn't really care. I didn't really like it, so yeah, that goes there. Then we've got The Times I Knew I Was Gay by Eleanor Cruz. This is a graphic memoir, not like graphic like explicit content graphic, like a graphic novel. Why did I need to explain? I do not know why. This is good. It's just I think the drawings are more like prone to like a children's book, so, and they are good, like 100% better than anything I could do, but they didn't really necessarily add to the memoir elements. I could have just read it as a memoir and still got the same out of it, so the graphic parts wasn't like necessary in my opinion.
Okay, so for some reason it just stopped recording, and I didn't know how to get it to start recording again. It's really stressed me out, so it's a little interlude. Yeah. So I'm trying to restart my laptop and see if it works. Hopefully, I do not know if it will or not, but if not, then the next section will be in a lot worse quality. Why does it have to do this? Like, why can't things just like work out? Do you know what I mean? Like, why can't things just like be kind?
So I've got it working now, and we was on The Times I Knew I Was Gay, and I haven't got that many left, so I hope to try and do this quickly, but I was going to put this, I was thinking here, but I actually think I'm going to put it behind Convenience Store Woman in We Thank You for Your Service. Now we've got We Are Everywhere. This is a queer non-fiction book about like the gay liberation movement in America. I would love a British version of this to read, so if anyone has any recommendations, I'll leave them in the description below. But it is really good, and it's really good at like refocusing queer history from like straight cis like white men to not straight cis white men to like black and other POC, trans, non-binary, like people, sex workers, like loads of different ones, and it is written really very, very well. There's so many lovely like great pictures in it. Would 100% recommend it. But it is quite wordy, I guess, but not too bad. I think I'll probably put it there. Yep, in Nick's dog socks. Now we've got Queers Read This. This was like a little pamphlet that was distributed at New York Pride, like during the AIDS epidemic, and it has so much rage in it, but it is a really good time capsule to see how people was feeling at the time and how like the government wasn't really like doing anything, and how people would just be, they were angry. There was like, people are literally dying, like we are angry, we are filled with rage, like it's sort of like a call to action. And it honestly, it made me like angry as well, and it made me what's like, it's very inspiring to like make you do something. So I would, it's really good to like read, to get into like the minds of people that was there. And yeah, I probably would put this maybe, yeah, there. Then we've got Zapped by someone Sherwood. I didn't really like this, to be honest. I think the trans storyline was just quite unnecessary, and it just wasn't really a very good book, to be honest. So yeah, that will go in Ben Hope Hate Club. Then we've got Babel by R.F. Kuang. This is incredible. It is so clear she knew what she was writing about. Such like great descriptions of like translation and like the act of translation and different languages, and it like deals with like different things like colonialism. And this is like the first like proper like fantasy-ish book, but it like transcends genres, like historical fiction, like dystopia-ish, utopia thing, I don't know, speculative fiction, dark academia, fantasy, and magical realism. Just a lot. It is really good. It is written amazingly. It's a long one, it's a big one, but it is great. Oh, so would recommend it. And like just like the character like studies and stuff is really good, and like the found family and like friendship, love is just done so amazingly. So this is definitely in Nick's dog socks. I'll probably put it ahead of, yeah, yeah, I think I'll probably put it there, yeah, just ahead of Open Water, but they are both really good. And then we've got All the Ways the World Can End. I can't remember who wrote this, but this is an okay book. I'll probably put this in, no, it's definitely better than that. Oh yeah, it's definitely better than these ones. Yeah, I think I'll put it there, I think. Yeah, thank you for your service. Then we've got Claire Keegan, Small Things Like This. This is mostly nice. I did wish it was longer and it expanded on a few things, because it touched on like some like topics, but it didn't like go into that much detail, I guess. But it is good. And it's like Christmassy setting. I'll probably put this, yeah, maybe yeah, I think there. Yeah, just sit in. Yeah. Thank you for your service. And then we've got A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. I love this book. Such a great story. It's really great. You should 100% recommend this. Preferably like around Christmas time. I just read it. It's just such a great story. Like, it's so like imaginative and engaging and like great. Like, really would recommend it. It's such a great book. But where shall it go? I think yeah, there. Just Half the Open Water. Great book. Then we've got The Left Turn by Becky Parker Geist. This is okay. It's just it's a bit confusing, and I didn't really like it. I'm very unlikely gonna continue the series. I did like how it's finish where it started, sort of. And some of the characters were quite good, but most of it was all right. I'll probably put you there. Thank you for your service. And then we've got This Winter, the Heartstopper novella by Alice Oseman. This was really sweet. Yeah, I love this. I'll probably put it, yeah, there. Yeah, like that. Then we've got Snowflake by Lucy Nicole. This is a mental health book. This is written so well, so accessible. It goes like, it talks about like different like misconceptions about mental health conditions and like the issues of stigma on like people, and it has like personal anecdotes and stuff as well from her and from different people she's spoken to, with like different people within like the mental health like healthcare system, I guess. It's really, really good. Let There Be Light. It went off again, stopped recording, but anyway, let's get back. We was on Don't Call Me Snowflake by Lucy Nicole. I was saying how it has like information from different professionals and like GPs, and but also like people that have been affected by like certain stigma words, and it is written so well. Would so recommend it. And yeah, this is definitely in Nick's Dog Socks, but where shall it go? I think that, but like it's a bit simple. Yeah, no. Yeah, there. Yeah. Yeah, would recommend, definitely. We've got Felix Navidad by Nathan Burgoyne. This is a little like Christmas queer novella. It's really sweet. Would recommend it. I think this will probably go there, ahead of Handmaid's Tale. Now I've got How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This is such a great, like, I love this story. It's so nice, like, about like the meaning and stuff. I do prefer the film, the 2000 Jim Carrey one, but this is still definitely good. I would recommend it. And yeah, let me see, this will probably go there. Yeah, yep. Leave a comment on gay rights. Now we've got The Mistletoe Murder and Other Stories by P.D. James. The first one was so good, and then some of the other ones was alright, but a little bit like, yeah, I think it on average was about just like 4.15 stars or something, 4.15. So I would recommend it. I think I'll probably put it, oh, let me see. Yeah, I think there. Like, honestly, I'm hard for looking good crisis. Then we've got A Child's Christmas in Wales by Dylan Thomas. This is like a little like short story thing. It's okay. I think I'm pretty thank you for your service. It's nice to read like during Christmas, but I probably think I would read it again. Yeah, I think I'll probably put it like there. I think, yeah. Then we've got Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I am so happy I finished this year because I didn't think I would. But it's a good book. It's a little bit hard to understand some things, but for the most part it is quite understandable despite being like 200 years old. And the characters are all quite annoying, but I think she's written it sort of like purposely because they're all sort of just like Richie, like chatting about things that like some people might not think are important, but it is quite good, and like I do sort of like, it's like the original enemies to lovers story, and yeah, I would recommend it. I probably would put it in We Thank You for Your Service, and probably After Convenience Store Woman. Yeah, it's a good place. And then we've got The Night Before Christmas, the poem by Clement Clark Moore. These are sweet little nice ones to read just before Christmas Eve. Yeah, I would recommend it. Let me see where I shall put it. I'll put it in Thank You for Your Service. Probably... yeah. Yes, I think better than that one. Yep, there. No, wait. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think there. Yeah. Oh, this video is so long. I'm so sorry. I hope you're enjoying it. Then we've got Christmas at Thompson Hall. This was honestly kind of annoying. I'd probably put it... It's okay, but it is quite annoying. Yeah, there. Sorry. And then we've got The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse by Charlie Maxey. This is beautiful. The drawings are so lovely. The quotes and things the characters say are amazing. So lovely, so sweet. And meaningful. Like literally I wrote down so much from this book. And it's just the animation adaptation is really good as well. So it's definitely going in Nick's Dog Socks. I think, yeah, there. Yeah. Now we've got Hunted Down by Charles Dickens. This is kind of annoying, to be honest. I probably would put it in Ben Hope Hate Club. Yeah. And I've got Killjoy by Holly Jackson. I really enjoyed this. I'll put it in I'm having a proper full-on gay crisis. Probably like there. Yeah. And we've got The Girl in the Converse Shoes. I'll probably put in Sorry, maybe just right at the end, I guess. It was fine, it was just too short for any development or real much plot. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. If you know what video this is from, then yeah, that was kind of a mess. But I do like the story. I'm putting it in with Thank You for Your Service, but obviously we need justice for Little Bear. Where shall it go? I guess like there. Yeah, thank you. And then we've got Love on New Year's Eve. This is also go in Thank You for Your Service, because it is sweet. It's just, it is very unbelievable. But like it's just like a romantic book. But where shall it go? I think definitely maybe there. No. Well, yeah, it was sweet and pleasant. It was just, like I said, unbelievable. And then we've got A Guide for Christmas. God, this book's annoyed me so much. Yeah, this is definitely going in like Ben Hope Hate Club. Yeah, probably there. No, it's Sis. I would read Sisters over this. Yeah. It was just annoying. It was so unbelievable. The characters were just like, they were fine, but it was like so irritating, and like it missed out on the bits I wanted to see, like read. It just glossed over, and like I didn't get the things I wanted. So yep. And I've got the penultimate book of the year, New Year Same Trash by Samantha Irby. This is a good book. It's quite funny. It's quite short though. I think I'm probably gonna put this in Thank You for Your Service. And you are going to go there. Yep. Then the last book is a poetry collection, Bestiary by Donika Kelly. Some was quite hard for me to understand personally, just because of my limited experience with poetry, but it is still quite good, and they do have quite a lot of meaning and like where they're coming from, so I would recommend it. I'll put it in with thank you for your service, and let me just see, so let me see, it's better, yeah, there, yeah. Yeah, so these are just a few like copies of ones, and then thing. So yeah, so this is my final, like this is it. This is the 110 books I read in 2022. So let's go through the worst 5, I guess, apparently. So A Guy for Christmas by Casey Wells, Nathaniel Hawthorne's The Scarlet Letter, Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller, Bleachers, John Grisham, and Paper Ghost by someone, Herb Berlin. I would not recommend any of them. I probably wouldn't recommend anything like, yeah, any of these ones in the Ben Hope Bake Club. Then you can just pause if you want to see these ones here coming up. And then we've got the top 5, which is Heartstopper Volume 4. Alice Oseman, Becoming Ted by Matt Cain, so good. Midnight Library by Matt Haig, Two Ways Kissing by David Leviathan, and The Ultimate, the winner of so much. I don't know what to say. I just love this book. Lie With Me by Philippe Besson. So I very much hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's very long and now I have a lot of editing to do, which will not be fun because it doesn't like to send easily over, but that is an issue for me, not you. So I would really appreciate a like and a subscribe if you want to. Comment down below what was your favourite book or least favourite book of the year, and any recommendations at all you want to have. Stay tuned for more annual like content coming up, and I shall see you very soon. Have a nice day, everybody. Bye bye.
Gay rights. Thank you.